Hey guys, welcome to day 17 of the Leetcode challenge. First of all, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please do because we are making daily videos on the ongoing 30-day Leetcode challenge and we are discussing the problems and posting solutions. So let's look at today's question, which is number of islands. And this question is actually very simple question, graph question. So given a 2D grid of ones and zeros, we just need to count how many islands are there. And an island consists of only ones connected either vertically or horizontally. So this is an island in this example. And another example, these, and this, there are three islands here, right? So diagonally connected ones do not form an island, right? So we just need to count the number of islands here. So it's a classic problem called connected components. So this is the problem name where you need to find the number of connected components. What we can do is we just walk through the graph as starting from the first index. Whenever we find a 1, we start a DFS or a BFS from this node and expand to other ones only. Expand to other four corners of the 1. And we mark these ones as visited every time we visit a 1. And the number of times we initiate the DFS is basically our number of islands, right? So let's look at this solution in code because it's pretty simple to follow through. Okay, let's code this solution we have. So first of all, I'll do some sanity checks on the length of the grid. That's equals to 0, then return 0. Now I stripped out the n and m for the 2D grid because it comes in handy when you want to iterate over the loop. And initialize islands equals to 0, and which is what we need to return in the end, right? Now, traverse through the grid in range of n or j in range of m. If grid of I and j is same as 1, beware that's a character 1, not a number 1. So we mark it as visited first because generally we usually forget if we don't mark it visited just after checking it. So try to mark visited as soon as you get the node. Okay. So we have marked visited, we can mark it with a X or a 0, that's fine. Now we need to do a DFS over here, right? So we initialize a stack, we put the root node I and j in the stack, and we iterate over the stack uh, by doing a DFS. So we get the node, we pop from the stack. This is a fairly standard code. Now what we need to do is we need to check all four directions. If they are 1, then expand DFS to that node, to those nodes, right? Right. So what I'll do is I'll actually make a directions array, which will help me iterate the code in a better way. So these are my four directions from the current node, right? Up, down, left, right sort of thing. Okay. So what I can do is for the in directions, my new x becomes node of 0 plus t of 0, and my new y becomes node of I plus t of node of 1 plus t of 1, right? So now these are my new neighbor coordinates, and if I also need to check if those are in the bounds of the grid or not. So x is within n and 0, and y is within 0 and m, right? Okay, so if those are in the bounds, we need to check if grid of x and y is same as 1 or not. If they are same as 1, then first of all we mark it as visited, right? And then put it in the stack for further exploration, right? Great. So this is our code. Let's just run. I'm just doing a sanity check. If I have missed anything, I don't think so. Let's just run this code once. Oh, we forgot to do island plus plus when we got an initial node here, right? So we got islands plus equals 1. So these are the islands actually. Every time we initiate a DFS here, we got a new island, right? Okay, so just to reiterate, the time complexity of the solution is actually order n into m, which is same as the number of elements in the grid. We are iterating over each element just once. I can actually make this code a little better by extracting out this DFS into its own function. Def DFS, I'll take grid n m I j out and do a DFS over here, right? Now we also don't need to declare this directions array inside the while loop. We can just do it outside the while loop here, right? And here we just need to call the DFS function by providing grid n m I n j. Okay, let's just run this code again and see. Okay, so thanks again for watching my video, guys. Again, subscribe to my channel because we are updating our solutions. We are posting solutions daily for the ongoing 30-day Leetcode challenge. We also make other videos to help learn algorithms and data structures. Comment if you want any particular video to be made on a particular question on Leetcode, or if you need help in debugging your code. Thanks again and stay safe. Bye.